My name is Greg Ramos, and I run Warsaw Car Meets.
My name is Fernando Montelano, and I help host the Warsaw Car Meets.
When did Warsaw Car Meets start?
Holy cow.
That's when I'm gonna need to check my Facebook.
Yeah.
Has it been
back
since-
in 2014?
I had my 300.
No. Yeah,
And
14.
I had that one in 2011, my 300, and then 2000. I think it was either 2011 or 2012. That's when I started doing going to Plymouth for the Michiana car scene stuff, and I think Warsaw Car Meets came about that winter. So it was probably about late 2011, maybe late 2012.
2012.
Because we did that meet over by. It was either here at the Foundry or we did it out there at
The first one was at the drive-on behind the school.
over by Danco.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. 11 or 12. Yeah.
Where can people find information about Warsaw Car Meets?
They either can go straight to Warsaw Car Meet page. Now there are several pages, but always look for the one with our car shows information there. Also, our main pages like Greg Ramos.
And Fernando Montellano, just look up our main Facebook pages. That's where we share a lot of our information.
Yes.
We'll try and keep up with our like page, and people can find the information there.
Yeah.
When is your next show this year?
Our next show is going to be June 17th.
Yep. And we're still getting some more details on hours and all that stuff. So if
Yeah.
you have any type of comment or you want to say something, just either refer to Greg or myself, and then we can help you guys with more information.
Yeah. You can always comment on this video too. Like that's something I'm gonna have to get used to is drop a comment, and let us know what you want to see this year.
Yes.
I know.
Inputs. We need a lot of inputs because this show is a huge show and only 2 people. So yes.
Yeah, the more input we get, it helps us out a lot. We value a lot of people's input. Yeah, we're not gonna go with everybody's opinion on things. It just makes us look at things from a different perspective. This year, we're still going to have the car limbo. We're going to do the push car race. I know that's one we haven't pushed out a lot, but I know a lot of people get entertained with that.
Oh yeah.
The rev contest definitely is a big hit, and the burnout pit. We're definitely working on trying to make the concrete pad bigger. I know that's something we're trying to work out with the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Again, any of the events we're running will be on my Facebook page, Fernando's Facebook page, also our Warsaw Car Meets like page. We also have a Facebook group that we try to update as well. That's for the community, whether you're local to Warsaw or outside of Warsaw. You can go answer any of the questions, and we'll accept your friend request there.
Very important. You need to respond to the questions there and there, because we don't want to have all the votes and all this shit. So we just want to get like
We want to
your
avoid
real,
spam.
real people.
And I understand you got a special guest here to ask him some questions.
Yeah.
Let's bring him in.
Quítate la chamarra, güey. Te miras como que bien
No, que luego
negra,
se me
güey.
va a ver, güey, el pinche. la
¿Qué?
boca.
Ah, güey, si se me mira la mía,
Hey, güey, I didn't.
güey. Ese es un buen doble.
How many events have you attended?
Oof. Quite a bit. Almost all of them. I didn't go to one last year, but other than that, I feel like I've gone to all of them since I've been able to drive.
What's your favorite part of Warsaw car shows?
My favorite part.
Be honest.
Be honest?
Yeah,
Honest,
yeah.
bro.
Well, I mean, seeing all the cars, seeing all the different cars and stuff, the different trucks. The burnout contest was pretty dope. It was new.
What do you feel like Warsaw Car Meets could improve in?
What could they improve on? I'm not trying to disrespect any group of people out here right now, but
Are the owners?
no, not the owners. Respectfully, that loud ass fucking music group that came last year, they were just, there was no point of having a fucking DJ if they were gonna be playing El Alfa the whole time, you know.
You talking about the people that do the sound, or
No,
something else?
no, it was
There's a
they had
group
their
of
sound
people.
systems.
We had a group of people who are into a different culture of cars,
And there's another type of actually audio competition too.
yeah.
It's open audio,
Which that's fine, but like, not the whole show.
Yeah, I think it upset a lot of people last year.
we have a lot of complaints about those.
They're just
And
blasting music.
it is blast.
Like
It was
the same
blast,
song like
yeah.
every fucking 2 minutes too.
And the thing is like, our shows are a family thing, so you have a lot of kids and stuff like that. But the most important thing is like older foxes. They're the ones that say like, "Hey, it's kind of loud, it's annoying." So we give them their time. Last year, I mean, like I said, we respect
Yeah, we respect all builds. Like,
all builds. I don't care if your car has 200K in mods, suspension, or anything. To the kid from high school, he just got his Honda and has a little intake. We don't care. We just want come all as a one family and enjoy everyone's vehicles too. So and be respectful with cars. We haven't have any problems with people being like hating or not respecting people's cars. We have accidents, yes.
It's not like hating either. It's just like there's a time and place for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not like the whole show though.
yeah, so what differs us from, I think, all the other events is we don't really judge.
No.
Like you said, we have kids from high school who just bought their first car, whether it's, you know, a 2023 or 1993. Hey, those Silverados though. They like, we love all types of builds. You know, we respect everyone, what they drive, and that's what makes us different from.
And we don't have rules like strictly rules where it says only these type of vehicles we need. Like other bigger shows than our, I understand they're bigger for a reason because they want quality. You know, and they get quantity too. So, but sometimes you feel like left out because your car has not reached those expectations. So we decide to anyone. I mean, like I said, you can have a $200,000 vehicle, or you can have a $3,000 or $1,500 vehicle. For us, it's the same. Has 4 wheels, has an engine, has a transmission. It goes forward and it goes backwards. It's all that matters.
I mean, you've been to our shows. Like, what was the most expensive car you saw there?
Most expensive car. Saw a Huracan a couple years ago.
Yeah, we had that black Huracan.
Yeah, the
McLaren.
guy from Goshen, whose name is
Mike.
Does landscaping.
yeah, he owns a landscaping. He had that day he came with
He had his Huracan.
we started and he came with the fastest. It was the faster
Oh, the Javelin.
Javelin. These guys are from Goshen area. They drive. I think that car is on. I'm gonna lie, but I'm gonna say 18 to 2,500 horsepower car. So they drive it for a week, straight week. They drive it from Elkhart to here, to our show. I forgot his name at this moment. I got it right here, but I forgot.
They made a 1320 video.
Yeah, they make a 1320 video. It's the red Javelin with a black. Well, his partner, it's he come with us with his Lamborghini. It's a black one. I believe it was another 2 CTSs and a black GTR.
No, it was CTSV.
The Grand National.
CTSV
We
and
got a Grand National, the
Oh, yeah.
Huracan, the GTR. and the CTSV.
Yeah, there's 4 cars he owned, and he brought them to our show.
Yeah, and I guess what is the least expensive to be,
The least expensive?
yeah.
Least expensive car I've seen there. No, I can't see anything. That's kind of fucked up. I don't know.
No, I mean,
That's
we
kinda
have
fucked up.
from
I've seen a couple Miatas there.
Yeah.
Miatas, SRT4s.
I mean, you've seen cars with like rust or
Oh yeah.
Oh
You know.
yeah.
cars that are like fresh paint job.
My first Eclipse, I took that piece of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I took that to one of the shows.
yeah, we've hosted quite a few now. I mean, we've done what's this? This will be our 4th year at the fairgrounds.
No.
No.
Yeah, third.
Yes.
I mean, we've done like two.
Yeah,
every
I think it's
year.
gonna be our 4th or 5th one, but yes.
And then we've done a couple here at the bowling alley.
Yeah,
and
we
that's
close.
That's what made us move to the fairgrounds is we were shutting down the streets and legally, but outgrowing that location, we had to move somewhere bigger, and that's what brought us to the fairgrounds. With your hookup at the fairgrounds, we were able to do that.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years with Warsaw Car Meets?
Well, we want to be. I don't know. We're trying to better improve ourselves in these situations, like we have in the past.
No, hombre.
Yeah, córtala la verga.
She's calling.
La
Cut.
vas a contestar. Oh my god.
Hello. Okay. Well, where do we see ourselves in 5 to 10 years? Okay. Yeah, just trying to outgrow the fairgrounds. That's my goal is to outgrow the fairgrounds. We use what they call Midway, which is where they hold the actual fair in. But my goal is to utilize all that space. We currently are. We just kind of have to rearrange a couple things, and then outgrow the Midway into the actual
Parking spot.
main parking, I guess you could say.
The bad part about that area is
It's slope,
yeah.
slope and dusty,
And the
and
other buildings get rented out.
yeah, we're slowly working our way around all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff we can improve on. I know I need staff. That's my biggest problem right now.
Yeah,
Is,
if you wanna be part of this part of Warsaw Car Meets and car shows,
you don't have to know anything about cars
No,
either.
I mean, we struggle with help sometimes, but if you want to help us, I mean, you will get a free T-shirt.
T-shirt, food, you know.
Good, yeah.
We'll hook you
beer.
up. Yeah.
If you drink beer, if not, it's cool. But yeah,
But yeah,
Take
well,
care of you.
our goal is to outgrow the location. Hopefully, we will have T-shirts. Probably in the next 2 to 3 months, hoping to get all of our sponsors. If you want to sponsor, comment below or message Fernando.
Greg
Or-
Ramos.
Yeah, like it. We need more sponsors. And this is great advertisement for whether if you're a big business or a small business.
Yes.
We'll be
E-
posting.
Even if you're not in the automotive industry, if you have a small business, we can support. I mean, it's just a matter of support more small businesses. So, we own an ice cream shop too. So, we come to the car shows too. So,
Yeah, our next video is actually going to be going to your guys' shop and checking that out. You guys have been our sponsor for quite a couple years now, and we'll be stopping in, checking you guys out.
Yeah, where can we follow you guys individually, Instagrams or anything?
My Instagram is GLS_Ramos. Here's the link.
my name is Fernando Montalano. You can Follow me on Facebook. My Instagram, you can see here below. I don't know the name right now, but I think it's Fernando BW SRT4 because I own Volkswagen SRT, a Neon SRT4. Miguel?
And then mine's gonna be E82 TBSS on Instagram. I don't really use Facebook.
And please, questions, any type of inputs,
Complaints, concerns.
complaints, yes. I mean, we're trying to do our best. Like I said in the beginning, we only 2 people working and trying to manage 500 plus people at the same time. So sometimes it's difficult, but
Yeah.
we're trying to do our best.
Our shows, you know, and 500 is just saying like our people who enter the show.
Yes,
You know, we average about
I think
3,000 people to come to our shows. So, you know, we're getting there. It's not a number that I want to be at. I'm trying to grow. Like, this is something for me that I like doing. I think the reason why I like doing this is because I like seeing everybody's cars. You know, growing up, I used to always have a Hot Wheel in my hands. Like, even when I went to dinner, my mom would sit there and say, "Why do you always gotta have a Hot Wheel in your hands?" Like, you know, so me being able to see all these unique builds, like, it reminds me as a kid, you know, having all these Hot Wheels in front of me. I think that's why I like doing the whole car show thing. I don't know for you, like
What
what
got you into cars?
I've been in cars my whole entire life. I grew up in Mexico. And this is one of the things you enjoy more over there. Have car rides. My first car was a 1975 Volkswagen Beetle, and I have one. It's fun, and it's just all type of builds, cars, and everything. I mean, obviously I'm a mechanic, and I work in all type of vehicles too. I work from a small car to a really expensive car as well. So
You have one of those Beetles right now?
I got one. Yes.
Yeah, I heard that in Mexico they use those like as taxis because they're like the easiest to fix or something.
Yes. These cars, they're easy to fix. You don't have to put too much money into to make it. Well, right now they pretty much they discontinue those cars because the environment is getting bad. So these cars don't have cats or like all that good stuff the newer car has. Yeah.
What is it that makes them easy to fix? Or like,
The engines, those 4-cylinder engines, air coolers engines, so small, 40 horsepower, 80 horsepower engines. Fuel economy, they're good on fuel.
it wouldn't take long to just even swap out a motor,
Uh,
right?
3 minutes. As people swap engines on those cars in less than 3 minutes.
what was your first car?
My first car,
Like the first car that like you like aspired for.
that was mine. That I got my first one. I mean, my brother gave me a Honda, but I sold that. And then my first car that I got was my '97 GST, and then I ended up blowing it up. I blew up the trans and I sold it for what I paid for it. I ended up getting another one, but I got rid of it. I didn't want to
you
dump
get
money
scared?
into it. Huh?
Did you get scared?
It was fast, yeah. I got another one later on, the '99.
Is that the one you had
GSX?
delivered?
Yeah, it was a GSX.
All-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive. It was auto though. Made like 800 to the wheel, and then I ended up selling it. When I drove it like twice,
Why'd you sell it? Too?
it wasn't practical. It wasn't really a street car. I think the block was like half filled, so I couldn't really street it. And the radiator was like this big. And what I wanted was a street car.
Well, that's probably why it's my favorite all-time car, Eclipse.
Yeah, growing up,
GSX. I
yeah.
had GST, but I never had GSX.
I'd probably sell it. I'd probably not sell it. Wait, look.
Yeah.
I'd probably get another one later on, but I don't know. They're just
They're rare to find. Like, the nice
Yeah,
one.
they're hard
Like
to
the
find.
The riced out Eclipses, like, bro, why would you do that to that car, bro? What was your first car?
My first car that I actually wanted was the 2004 Neon SRT4 that I had.
Silver.
Yeah, that silver one. I had that thing for about 5 years. I don't even know. I think the head gasket blew on that thing, And I in the process of that happening, I was already building the head, and I went to him and we were just like, screw it, let's just pull the motor, and that's what started. That's what actually got me in the cars, like physically, and I started learning a lot more watching you and helping you out, and you helping me getting all that stuff squared away. Yeah, that was my first car.
What's your current car that you have right now?
I got too many.
You got
Well,
any
my
favorites?
I have my favorites. Pretty much
Your Volkswagen.
my Volkswagen. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be in the process of getting work on, and my Neon. I have a Neon S34 called Chile. A lot of people know me that way, as Chile. So,
Why do you call it that?
cause back in the day when I got it, it was black and red, and us as Hispanics, we put the it got burned.
It looked like
So it got black and red. So for some reason I said, hell, I'm gonna call it Chile. So yeah, and even my license plate says Chile. So like I said, all people around Warsaw, Elkhart, Plymouth, knows me as Chile. Yeah, famous car.
Who's your current car you got?
My current car, I have three actually. I have a 2007 Trailblazer, all-wheel drive. I have a 2011 BMW 135i, and I also have a 1988 Chevy 1500. El Cut. Yeah, that's drunk. It's on the fucking ground. It's not no cheap shit. That's not a ghetto drop. It's not a ghetto
Did
drop.
you swap the battery yet?
Huh?
Did you swap the battery yet?
No, I need to fix that. You fix a lot of shit on all of them.
What's your current car you got, Greg?
Oh, we're not gonna talk about that.
That G8
Let's
out
talk
there.
about my favorite car that I own.
Favorite car that you owned,
My favorite car, my 2008 Corvette that I had. That was probably the best car that I had. Pushing 511 to the wheels, and that was on a dyno in Atlanta. And then here put down on close to 500.
I remember that one. That was nasty.
Which one was your favorite? Which was your favorite?
Oh, like
The ones, everything you've had.
All time that you ever owned.
oh god. I think my favorite is the Chile. My
Chile?
Neon. I mean, I had Volkswagens in the past, and I love Volkswagens. The other one that I really loved that car was my 98. No, it was a 96 BR6 Golf with turbo. Yeah.
The gray one?
No, the red one. That white
Oh,
one.
Those VR6
yeah.
and turbo?
I turbo it. It was turbo when I got it.
Damn.
Was that when I first met you? Like,
Yeah, with the 300. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back when we started.
Yeah.
Your favorite all-time car you owned?
My favorite all time? Probably my first one, the 97 GST. That one was my favorite. That car. I went through a lot with that shit, but it was my favorite car.
Was that one convertible?
Huh? No. No.
Yeah,
It's on the road one.
back to what I currently own. Yeah, I'm in the process of trying to get something else. I got a 2015 Cruise. I travel an hour to work every day, so I got a 15 Cruise, and then I got a 2009 Chevy Silverado. They're
Still
just
have that?
basic cars, yeah, right now.
Greg is whole basic.
For now.
I'm going basic for now, yeah. So my goal with these videos, everybody, it seems today like everybody's doing videos like YouTube and whatnot. Like, yeah, it's a good social media source, but my intention with this is not just to blow up. The reason I'm doing this is for more of a personal thing, to be able to show other YouTubers.
That we hear.
Yeah, other YouTubers that we're here, like you've probably never heard of Warsaw, but we have events here. Not only YouTubers, but other people from different states or cities that, we want people to talk about us. And a goal of mine is to hopefully bring, these famous YouTubers like On the Gas, Freddie LSX. It'd be nice to have Westland Diesel here, but
Yeah.
you know,
I mean-
that dude seems he's like really busy creating
He
his
always
videos.
busy, yeah.
You know,
I think we'd get kicked out of the fairgrounds
Yeah.
real quick if he showed up.
yeah.
But yeah. Like a dyno? What about a dyno? What do you think about a dyno?
A dyno, I've seen them at shows, but to me it's kind of boring. Like, I mean,
I'm
it's,
with you, but you know.
I've been so like they hold Rent open house.
Yeah.
I've been there when I was younger. It was cool, but honestly, the only reason why I would want to go to a dyno day is just to see the high horsepowered ones. You know what I mean? The ones that they pull off the trailer
Yeah.
are, you know, they got a loud ass cam in it. You know, like I want to see what they put down, or if you know a rivalry is like, you know, I'll race you and you just kind of want to see what they put down as far as power. Then you can make your judgment whether you're gonna beat them or not. Whether you need to turn up the boost.
Yep.
I mean, what's your opinion on it? I know we've all got different opinions on it, so.
Yeah, I mean, on the dyno, it's just like, yeah, same. I just don't see it in our show soon, but you never know. On the other thing about people who's involved in the YouTube stuff, they're hard to reach out. If anyone knows, they get like they really get in contact with them because we try it in many ways, emails, trying to close their businesses, not stalking them, but trying to come over and show them what Warsaw is about. You know, we can get a good quality vehicles too here. So
Putting Warsaw on the map.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
that's
like
the
you
main
said
reason.
before.
That's the main thing. It's a new community growing up fast and badass, which is the Hispanic community with those lower trucks, high horsepower trucks. So the cut trucks.
Yeah, cut trucks. We need to see more of that too.
Yeah, we definitely need to get some
Wanna
more
see more-
trucks
more-
out here.
more cars.
single cab.
Single cabs,
More
yeah.
American
More
Fighter.
taquaches.
More taquaches cut as well. We are Hispanics. We speak Spanish too for the people who don't think we hablamos español. Sí hablamos español y todos son bienvenidos. Yeah.
Yeah. I know one thing I've tried to do is try to get the truck pools to happen, but unfortunately with the community, it really affects the Lakers right now. It's probably not something we'll be able to do here at this fairgrounds, but maybe in future we can find another location if we outgrow this and you know, include that in. That's one thing I definitely would love to involve because
While during the show.
yeah, well
truck
during
pools?
this, yeah, it'd be nice, you know, try something different at least one time.
Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. Or some dirt drags or something. Like, you know what they would do back then?
Yeah.
The dirt drags.
Yeah, but I mean, with everything going on, it won't happen. Yeah, so we're running 4 events. We've got vendors and cars. We've got 1 food vendor spot available still, and then we are open to any other types of vendors. The link for that will be right here. And
About that too.
we've got the Warsaw Car Show, which will be June 17th. And then we've got a food vendor truck event that I'm going to do, which that one's going to be also like a cruising. I'll do it. I'll sponsor like 10 trophies. And I'm sure I can get somebody else to sponsor another 10. And we'll just do like a mini car cruising type show to get people to come out. But then we've got Rev Ferosa, which I believe is September 17th. That show is in memory of my mom. In 2017, we did a show for her, and everybody in the car community, whether they were involved in the car community or not, they came out and supported my family. And, you know, it was highly appreciated. It showed me that I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of family, and it was awesome that my passion for cars, my passion for doing these events, really paid off. It felt really good to be able to say, hey mom, all my friends, all my family came out to support you. Unfortunately, my mom passed away October 13 of 2017, just 2 to 3 months after we did our event. So in memory of her, we have the car show called Red for Rosa.
Rosa.
The year after, we helped out Juan Bernal's mom. She was battling cancer. I guess I forgot to mention that my mom was also battling cancer. So our intention with running the Red for Rosa show is to help out people that we know that need help. Last year, we did another event for Pedro's mom. We were able to raise funds for her to be able to pay her bills, whether they were hospital bills or personal bills. We just wanted to, make them comfortable knowing that there's, a community out here, not just the Hispanic community.
Thank you to all the people who come and support us on those type of events. Like I said, everything goes towards the families. And this year, we're gonna try to. We don't want to find another family, to be honest. But we know this is a thing. It's not gonna go away soon, and we're gonna see if we can pick another family. Like I said, we don't really want to pick a family, but you just can contact with us and see what we come up with this year's Red for Rosa, who's gonna go towards for. And the thing about that is we bring the family who's passing to this type of stuff. We brought it, and they can bring food, they can sell, so they even get benefit more from that too. So
Yeah, like you said, we don't. Cancer sucks. We don't want to find a family, not because we don't want to, but it's something we don't want to see. But it happens. It's life, and I have a potential candidate for Red for Rosa event. Again, we'll put the link below for that one. If you want to be a vendor for that one, just send me a message, send Fernando a message, and we'll talk more details on that. Any of the other events that we have going on, if you want to be a vendor as well, contact one of us. We'll feed you that information. We're always looking for vendors. That's one thing I definitely want to grow to is our vendor list. Our first one we did at the fairgrounds, we had a huge amount of vendors, and we just kind of dropped off.
yeah,
All right, yeah. So thanks for being our special guest today.
Thanks for having me out.
thank you guys, and don't forget to like and follow us. Subscribe as well. We're gonna do another video soon. It's in the works right now, so
Yeah, we'll be visiting you and your family.
oh yeah, thank you. And
Shout
yeah,
out to the cameraman.
Yeah.
yeah,
Follow him right here.
right there.
Aquí mero, mira.